Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kristen, and today I want to kind of talk about a Holy Girl 40 challenge that I'm doing. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today, primarily talk about this challenge because I feel like it's going to make the best, most positive impact on my life. Go more in detail about what the Holy Girl 40 challenge is and the kind of things that I'll be doing for that. But basically every morning, the goal is to wake up before 7 a.m., not be on social media, not scrolling, really spending the first hour of my day intentionally in prayer or just like intentionally with God kind of thing. So whether that's listening to praise and worship music, going for a prayer walk, like kind of combines movement and prayer at the same time. So it's been really good. So that was this morning. And then I typically will come back and make breakfast, get ready for the day, just kind of ease in. So it is the weekend now. So it's a little bit more low pressure, even though I did wake up at 6:30 today. It's fine. I prefer to be awake. I'm a morning person. So yeah, so that's kind of what those clips were about this morning. And then what else did I do? I'm trying to remember now. After walking, that might have just been it. I think I just recorded myself walking. I worked out, that's what I did. I want to talk about the workout program that I'm following and just kind of let you guys know like what it is that I am doing these days and what you'll be seeing a lot more of as the weeks continue. But I got a workout in that felt really good, and then I got ready for the day. After my workout, I had gone out and got a couple things, groceries for dinner. I didn't film any of that because we're new to this. We're a little bit new to this. So I didn't fully take, the camera into the store with me and do the whole like scanning checkout. So I will show dinner later though, because it's going to be good. I'm excited. It's like a summer meal, but something that works with my protocol and all of that. So anyways, yeah, the next thing I want to do though, make a flower arrangement. So let's do that. Okay, hold on. Can we talk about this real quick? Because the last time that I really got into the Bible and I was obsessively reading it, I'm talking every day, like at 7:30, 8 a.m. sharp, I wasn't missing a beat, was 2019, and I was reading the New Testament. I completed the New Testament from beginning to end. I was just obsessed. Like, I couldn't get enough of the stories. But I'm in the Old Testament now, and I've been making my way through pretty slowly. I think I started Genesis, like, it's been over a year. We'll just say that. I'm getting back to being consistent with my Bible, but yeah, I'm just kind of reading like a little bit each day. There's no set number, so maybe a chapter or two. So I actually read the One Step Closer Bible, NLT, and I love it a lot. Let me show you the inside. I just read 2 chapters, 5 and 6, and was just getting to 7. But I'm in First Kings. I love the way that this Bible is written. It's just very understandable. I've had an NIV Bible, and that's where I read the New Testament, and I got it for the most part. I mean, the New Testament, it hits different. Some may say it's easier to read than the Old Testament. I mean, you definitely don't have like as many of those chunks of like all the names, all the lineage, you know, all of like the people and their kids and their donkeys and how much gold they had and how much wheat and barley. Like, we don't really get into all of that in the New Testament. I think it's just kind of like, okay, what's really happening? You know, what happened since Jesus has come and his birth and everything. So anyways, I'm going off on a little tangent here, but if you're in your word, holla at me. Drop a verse in the comments. Like, what is your favorite verse? What is one that just has hit lately? What is something that's just come across your feed? Let me know. Drop a verse in the comments. That's how I'll know that you made it this far into the video. Anyways, so I was reading 1 Kings chapter 7, and it is talking about Solomon's building the temple, the first temple, and he builds the temple apparently before he builds his palace, which is very cool. Very chic. Very, very good. But you know, so he's building the temple, and there's all of these descriptions of like I'm just reading through, and it's like, you know, 2 pillars here, 2 bowl-shaped capitals on top of the pillars, then 2 networks of interwoven chains that decorate the capitals. It talks about all the gold that was put in the temple and just all of the detail that went into it. And you know, my thought, you know, the inspiration that hit me in this moment as I'm reading that was, if the Bible says, and it does somewhere, I'm not that sharp with all the verses and all the things, but I'll pop it on the screen. I'm going to look it up and I'll pop it on the screen. But it does say in the Bible that our bodies are temples. Like, our body is a temple. And so I think about that and I'm like, oh my goodness, the way that Solomon is fulfilling a prophecy by establishing this temple, since there'd been all these wars and all this conflict going on where a temple couldn't be established before the way that David wanted in his reign. It's like Solomon's carrying that out right now. And for that to be kind of the first thing that comes to reality and fruition, I'm thinking, well, if our bodies are a temple, how great and how special to like start our days adorning our temples, taking care of our minds, sharpening them, like putting your mindset in the right frame to start the day. And as I think about this challenge and like, you know, spending intentional time with the Lord and then getting ready for the day, you know, not basically sleeping until the last minute, rushing on a work day to, you know, snooze the alarm, then wake up in a panic, and then, you know, maybe check social media while you're brushing your teeth and getting ready and everything, and then boom, like rushing off to work, and that was it. That was your morning. That's how you started the day. Like, that's how I was starting my days. And I think that it's just made all of the difference to prepare my temple first, to prepare myself first for the day, and then go into it like ready to go, you know? So it just hits different. But yeah, so I just wanted to talk about this Holy Girl 40 challenge and share it with you. So let me get my phone real quick, and then I'll pull up my notes. I'll do like a screenshot on the screen, and we can just kind of talk about it for a little bit. Okay, so I got my phone. The Holy Girl 40 challenge. I really call it a challenge to make it seem like it's something that I would only do during these 40 days, but kind of is this like refresh, restart, like relaying some really solid foundation. I'm kind of walking into a season where right now it's more about preparation, and after 40 days, like just being able to continue the good habits that I've established. And it'll be 40 days of discontinuing some habits that just no longer, serve me or good for me. Holy Girl 40 Challenge in my mind, okay? You'll see here. It is going to be 40 days dedicated to resetting myself through God. The first thing that I thought of was, waking up early, getting the most out of the daylight, especially during the summer. I feel like it's the perfect time. And then spending time with God for the first hour of the day. That could be like reading my Bible. So some mornings I have read the word, but most of the time I'm kind of getting up and I'm doing my little prayer walk as my intentional time spent with God in the morning. And move my body for 30 minutes. So I am following a workout program right now. I'm doing Insanity on Beachbody. It's like a HIIT cardio circuit training program that's 8 weeks long. So those workouts are about 40 minutes to like 50 minutes each. So it's definitely gets me my 30 minutes for the day in. So that's been really good. And then I'm dedicating 1 hour of the day to a God-sized goal. So for me, that's kind of just being in my content creation era. So then a prayer walk for at least 15 minutes and nourish my body with healthy foods. So I didn't want to get like too specific. Again, I was kind of thinking about 75 hard. I had started 75 hard. I think I got like 12 days in or something once upon a time. But yeah, that didn't last long. And then I thought about 75 soft, but I was just like, I'm not really inspired to do that. This, I feel like I can get myself to do the things that I know that I need to do, especially when a part of me tells myself that like I'm doing it to grow closer in my faith and deeper in my faith and everything. Like that just feels like there's more purpose around it. And so when the motivation isn't there, when it's just feeling lackluster and I'd rather sleep in or I'd rather do something else, I'm like, I can't sleep in. I gotta go catch the sunrise. I gotta go see the views. I gotta talk to my man. My man, okay? So yeah, and then I want to drink half a gallon of water, so keep myself hydrated. And then just journaling what God teaches to and inspires me. So yeah, I started this challenge a week ago and it's been really good. I think my headspace is like better than it's been in a very long time, and just very level, very secure and serene and peaceful. And I love it here. I love what's being built. And so if this inspires you to do something similar or the same, let's do it. Okay, we're back outside. I was just reading some of my book. I started What I Should Have Said by Max and Monroe. I didn't realize that Max Monroe is two different authors. So yeah. But anyways, I am 2.5 chapters in. It's good so far. I just feel like this summer is for romance books. But we can chat books another time. Just kind of wanted to finish off the video, but give a couple final thoughts when it comes to this Holy Girl Challenge. I think at the end of the 40 days, I would love to see that I'm more disciplined, more focused, more energetic, but also like peaceful, like happy, positive energy, just exuding, and confident, knowing that I can do what I set my mind towards and just really start to live like a purpose-filled life. I feel like I've been living more vicariously and living like through other people's experiences, but I'm craving my own unique experiences way more now than I think I have in a long time. So it feels good. It feels good. I feel like I'm coming back to myself to grow to a new space, and I'm very excited. So anyways, thank you so much for coming along today. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. And I hope you have a great day, whatever day it is that you're watching this, and a wonderful week ahead. Bye.